Hi everyone, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. This is Love Apparent. Today's video will show us how to about the cutting and sewing of this beautiful maxi skirt and top you saw on my thumbnail. So if this is what you're interested in, please stay tuned, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Without wasting no time, let's get started with this tutorial. With me here is 6 yards of African fabric, 6 yards, my lining and the elastic band for my waist. So I'll go ahead to fold for my skirt. I use 5 yards for the skirt because it's just a full maxi. So I'll deduct the excess. The length of my skirt is 43 and we have here 45, so I'll minus 2 inches from the length. So after that, I kept it aside. Here I'm marking for the upper part. I've measured from my shoulder to the length of my top. It's just a hanging top. From my shoulder to my chest line, I marked it. I came in with 3.5 inches for my neck depth and I came down with 4 inches for my neck width. This top is just a normal simple hanging top without zipper at the back. I divide my shoulder by 2 and mark. Here I divide my bust span by 4 and mark, and I added my 2-inch seam allowance. I curve from my shoulder, I curve coming out with 1 inches to my chest line, and I divide my half length by 4 and mark plus my 2-inch seam allowance. I mark it. I'll go ahead and cut it off. After cutting it off, here is the front pattern. With this front pattern, I'll place it on my material to cut my back pattern. I said it's the same thing, just the neckline is what is different. So from the back pattern, I mark 1.5 inches for my neck depth, and I'll go ahead and cut it this way. So here our back and front pattern is ready. Also, I'll go ahead to cut my lining for it, as you can see on this video. I'll go back to my machine and join my lining and the material together. Here I've done that. I'll go ahead to shape my top. So here I will sew on the marked line. After that, measure for my armhole. So with this armhole, I will cut my sleeve. So here I'm using free hand to cut this sleeve. If you want to learn how to cut your sleeve, just let me know on the comment section. So I use the free hand to cut my sleeve, making sure the armhole is the same. So the length of my sleeve is 13 inches. I made it 14. I will use 1 inch to fold my sleeve. So here I've gone ahead to cut 2 sleeves here. I'll also notch it. I'll go back to my machine to fix my sleeve. So after that, here is my skirt part. I folded the down part with 2.5 inches. So for the upper part, I gathered it. So this is how I gathered it. I just sew it loose and use my hand to gather it very well. After gathering it, I measured my waist. For the waistband on my material, I will cut exact waist measurement on fold. So for the band I'm using 1.5 yard band inches. So I will deduct 5 inches from my band and I'll fold it this way on my fabric, stretching it. I'll go ahead over to my machine and sew it. I'll sew it at the end part. I will remain some inches, then I will join it together, making sure the band remains inside without anyone seeing it. So after that, I'll go ahead to cut for my pocket. I cut 2 pockets for my skirt. After cutting it, I went over to attach it to my skirt. So this is the outcome of our dress. And we have come to the end of this tutorial. So if you find this video helpful, please like, share, subscribe, comment on the comment section, turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload. For returning subscribers, thank you very much. For our new subscribers, you guys are welcome, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day.